everybody, welcome to the Coach Dev Academy Lab Guide. I'm Manu Largo, and today for the week 6 of the iRacing series, we're gonna be driving our Porsche GTP in a classic track here for this combination for racing every world. We're traveling to Daytona and training and getting ready for the 24 hours this week. So let's do the first lap and then the details. Let's go. Okay, here we are in the oval straight of Daytona. Special track and amazing track to drive. Amazing moments here in the real life and also in sim racing. So let's start with the lap guide. For the first corner, my braking point is it's a corner where you have to brake and put the car as much as straight as you can and brake in a straight line. But at the same time, it's a braking when you are turning a little bit because you went to the oval, you have to go to the road course. So my braking point is the end of this white line here on the ground. You can take this yellow thing here on the right as well. And as you can see, we have to start turning and put the car as much as straight as we can and be very gentle with the brake because the car can lock real easy the left front. So pay attention to try brake and put the car to the right part here of the track, as you can see, and pay attention to the tires here on the inside because it's your apex point here in the first corner. But you have to pay attention to at the level of the surface because it goes like this. So in this point the car is just a little bit to the right, so it can understeers a little bit, and when you go over the middle the car goes to the left and you have more grip on the first when you go to the left part and you close to the apex here on the tire wall. And at this moment, you have to be very gentle with the throttle because it's slippery here, and you have to use all the track here to the right to maximize the speed. Okay, chicane is no problem. And for this next corner, this turn 2, my braking point is this 100 board on the right, as you can see here. Just pay attention, and maybe this light stick here on the left could be another reference because if you have a car here on the right, you can't see the 100 board. So it's a corner where you have to be very smooth again with the throttle because it's slippery, and you have to maximize the speed on the exit, and you have to enter a little bit of late apex here on this corner. You don't go really soon to the inside, so you wait, and then after the middle part of the corner you close the steering wheel and start with the throttle to maximize the traction and the speed. Again, be very gentle with the throttle, can oversteers a little bit. And again, go to all the way to the left and maximize the speed there. Okay, here in this fast left-handers, no problem. Another thing is when you are in traffic, it's a little bit more tricky, but more for the GT3s. With the LMDH cars, you will not have problems here unless you turn really aggressive, but it's an easy corner. Okay, again, for this next corner, we have to pay attention for this start cone line here on the left. So it's my braking point, maybe a little bit to the third cone. This one that is close to the inside. It's my braking point. So heavy brakes at first and release to not lock the front right because it's easy here. And again, you have to put the car in the middle part of the track, and then it's like a two apex corner because you go not really soon, but you see these black marks here on the inside. They are really soon because the exit is far away. You see these marks and you maintain the car there on the inside and you start with throttle really smooth and you open a little bit and you have to pay attention to the end of the curve here on the right because it's another apex for you to take it and start opening the steering wheel and going flat out at this point. Again, oversteers a little bit, it's really slippery, and maximize the racing line. Okay, the corner to enter to the oval of Daytona, my braking point is the start here, the road on the right. You have to put the car really close to the right, even over the grass here. There's no problem with the stability of the car. And it's a corner, again, it's really slippery the outside of the corner. So when you turn into the inside, you pay attention to the curb, and it's a corner where you can have multiple lines, but more GT3s close the line to the exit. The LMP2 and LMDH sometimes opens the racing line because it's a little bit faster with more downforce. So you go to the inside, and really smoothly with throttle, we open the steering wheel, and you can see we go wide, maximizing the speed. More GT3s, like I said, goes more close to the inside, but we can go a little bit further. There's no problem. You don't lose time there. And again, okay, we go up to the hill, up to the oval, and we maximize the speed with the downhill of the oval. That's 1 kph extra or something like that. Not too much, but everything helps. Okay, we're reaching the most important part of the track here in Daytona, most complicated, not with this car especially, but with GT3s you can lose the car here because you are really low downforce. But with these cars it's not that complicated. So my braking point is really close to the one board here on the right, and you have to brake and put the car straight, putting the car in line with this line of this curve. You have to follow this curve on the inside over the grass here in this final part of the curve, and with a little bit of touch of brakes. As you can see, we lift brakes, and then when we go over the curve, we put a little bit more brakes to make the car way to the front and have really good steering grip. So at this point, when we have the car pointed to the inside, we maintain the car in the right place of the track, and we start with the throttle. Again, we maximize a little bit the brakes, and when we go over the curve, we start throttle to make the car rotate with throttle, and we pay attention to the off track here on the inside. Don't go too close to the inside. And at this moment, it's flat out with this car. There's no problem with the stability at all. Pay attention to the off track here. Don't go too much to the inside on the grass because it's a slow down and an off track. And final oval parts, flat out, and that's a lap here in the special track of Daytona road course. Get ready for the 24 hours here in Daytona. Okay, so that's it for my part, and hope you enjoy these 24 hours of Daytona with every car you choose. It's a lovely place to race here and practice a lot the off tracks. Of course, here in the chicane, you have to maximize the how much of the curb you use to get more speed on the straight. And that's it for the week 6 of IMSA Racing Series by my side. And see you in another lap guide sessions. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and on social media. Any question to our Discord, and see you next time. Bye bye.